What's up, everyone? We're here in Disney's Hollywood Studios. I think this is the first vlog we've ever done actually like walking around Hollywood Studios. Just kind of a random day. We're gonna go around and show you some of our favorite things to do here. What else are we gonna do?
Oh, I've never had a Wookiee Cookie, which I really want to do today. I have to have a Wookiee Cookie before I leave today.
Do you think it's chewy? We're really hungry from the drive over here. So
Yeah.
Are you ready to go get some lunch?
Yes, and there's something that I've heard is really good at the ABC commissary. It's the buffalo chicken grilled cheese.
That sounds
so
really
I've
good.
got to go try that. Hi. We haven't been to the ABC commissary in quite a long time. I think it was our first time that we ever came to Hollywood Studios together.
Remember, I was so hungry, I was acting weird, and you're like, is everything okay? I'm like, I'm fine, I just need food. We're debating whether we should mobile order or stand in the line.
I'm team mobile order.
Score! We actually got our food order pretty quick.
Look at that. Buffalo chicken grilled cheese sandwich with steak fries. It looks so good. Look at all that melty cheese in there. I am ready to take a bite. It's nice and toasty on the outside, but you got that buffalo chicken on the inside. It's got 3 different cheeses, Monterey Jack, provolone, I believe, and cream cheese. So, winner right there. All right, here we go. I'm gonna dunk it in this buffalo sauce here. That's really good. Whew. I'm getting a little kick of spice there. It's got that nice golden crispy outside. As soon as you bite into it, you get that crisp and then that delicious buffalo chicken flavor with the cheese. I think that the spice is actually coming from the sauce. The sandwich has a little kick to it. I'm not getting like a huge kick, just a little kick. So tolerable for someone that doesn't love spice too much. But I think if you put that sauce on the sandwich, you get some extra kick there.
So a winner, if you like buffalo chicken.
Travel and Foodie Warrior approved.
We're gonna try the California burger, which is a plant-based burger. We're thinking it's probably a Beyond Burger, but I'm gonna bite into it and see. But real quick, it's got like the patty, it's got a ketchup and mayo blend, it's got some peppers on like a sriracha aioli. So maybe I'm gonna have a spicy kick to it, but let's see how it tastes. You know, I can't tell if it's a Beyond Burger or not. It is good though. The sauce is actually really good with this. There's no cheese on it, but I like it. It's good. I think I'm gonna have to try a bite of this grilled cheese. Little bite.
I guess.
I just dunked it in the sauce. That's pretty good. I do have food envy. I think I'm gonna enjoy my burger, but flavor-wise, I think the grilled cheese has definitely got it.
Right next door to ABC Commissary is
Mickey's Runaway Railway. That's kind of hard to...
Mickey's Runaway Railway.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. All right, let's go get in line for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Still can't say it. Let's head on in. Spoiler alert, if you haven't ridden this and you don't want to see the inside of the ride, then skip ahead a little bit. But if you want to see it, stay tuned.
Hi, Goofy! Tell me, beautiful day for a picnic. Oh, hiya, folks.
I think it's really cool how they do that.
Sneaky.
Nothing can stop us now.
Next, we are going ahead to Toy Story Mania. And for me, it's gonna be a rematch because last time we were on this ride, it's like a shooting style ride where you get points.
I finally beat you in one of those rides, and I kind of want to keep it that way.
I need to prove myself that you're not going to be the Toy Story Mania champion. It's going to be me today.
I never win these point and shoot games at theme parks, and last time we rode Toy Story Mania, I actually beat him, and I was so excited. So, all right, guys, who do you think is going to win? Do you think it's going to be me again, or do you think it's going to be Wes? He's not going to win. No, I can't let him win. It's just, he can't win.
I'm here to tell you that today I am bringing my A game. She's gonna have to really try hard if she wants to beat me today. I've had caffeine, and I'm ready to take her reigning title of Toy Story Mania champion and just crush it.
On another note, this is the only ride that is left from before Toy Story Land was even built. The entrance used to be on this backside over here,
Yep.
and now they moved it over here, and it's, I think, a little bit more efficient too.
Yeah, I think so. We'll go back around and show you where the original entrance used to be. It's kind of a weird nothing area.
Yeah,
Right
there's
now, it's kind of
really
like a weird dead end.
Yeah.
If you would have kept going, well, you tell you what, we'll show you later. All right, I gotta get this out of my system. I've got to take
All right,
her down.
I gotta warm up. All right, we're warming up.
Please.
Come on.
It's gonna be all for nothing. So the ride is 3D, so it really doesn't make sense for me to film on it. And plus, I'm gonna be busy kind of crushing her record. So I'm gonna shut the camera off, but we'll give you the play-by-play as soon as we get out.
A few moments later.
I just won! Look at that score! Woohoo! 163.3 versus 132.
It's a sad, sad day.
No, it's a happy day.
It's a sad day. For
I
all,
just beat him!
for all the men out there, I let you down. My arms have been so sore from holding this camera up for so long, the muscles,
Oh.
because you need a lot of shoulder muscle power to fire the mechanisms that you control for this ride.
Sore loser.
I am technically sore, so I am a sore loser. Ooh, the claw. It's funny, the camera doesn't know what eye to focus on. Well, we're leaving Toy Story Land right now. We're gonna head over to the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular, one of my favorite shows at any theme park. And on the way over there, we're gonna stop at the Backlot Express and get this one, a Wookiee Cookie.
Wookiee Cookie!
A few minutes ago when we were talking about the entrance to Toy Story Midway Mania, this was the old entrance over here, right there. And if you kept going through that archway there, that's what went to like the backlot area where they had the backlot tour, and they had Catastrophe Canyon, and they had the interactive part where you could be in a movie like on a ship, and it looked like you were being attacked and you get soaking wet. That was all back through that archway back there a long time ago, before Galaxy's Edge came in. What's your favorite Indiana Jones movie?
The original, the first one.
Which
Raiders.
one? Raiders of the Lost Ark? Yeah, I think that's my favorite. And that's what this stunt show follows. It loosely follows 3 scenes from Raiders of the Lost Ark. And kind of a behind the scenes trivia, this area we're in right here in front of Indiana Jones, where it's got the lake with the dinosaur, if you look at this area on Google Earth, you'll notice a giant hidden Mickey there.
And one of my favorite nods in this park, one of my favorite little Easter eggy kind of things, I think is so cute, and you really have to look for it, is Roger Rabbit. It's kind of cool. It's just like a silhouette of Roger Rabbit being flung through the window.
So we meet again, Dr. Jones.
Wookiee Cookie time! Woo! Wookiee Cookie! Wookiee Cookie! Wookiee Cookie time!
That's a legit Wookiee Cookie, if I've ever seen one.
I'm so excited. I've been wanting to have one of these cookies forever. It's 2 oatmeal, like huge cookies. Like, look how big this thing is. Like, I mean, it's ginormous. It's got vanilla icing on the inside and this cute little Chewbacca bandolier. I don't know. It looks like it's glued on there. I hope that's...
You just broke Chewie's bandolier. You better just eat it.
Look at this.
Icing pull.
Oh, I love oatmeal cookie, and I'm gonna get a little chocolate in there too. It tastes like oatmeal, but what I love about it is like this inside part here. So it's crispy on the outside, but the inside is like moist and soft. So it is chewy. It's really, really, really good. So it's kind of like a brookie. Like, you know, you have a brownie, like cookie kind of thing. This is like an oatmeal brookie. Wookiee Cookie. And then this is vanilla icing here. So, I mean, I don't really love vanilla icing, but this is like really light. It's not like a heavy icing, which I love about it. It's just overall really good. And then you got the chocolate on top. I mean.
Are you happy? Next on the agenda is
one of our favorites.
right there, the Tower of Terror. Just what you want to do is eat a big cookie and then go on a 13-floor elevator drop, right?
I love this ride for so many reasons, but it's such a unique ride because of the drop. And it doesn't just do it one time. For those of you that have been on it, you know. For those of you that haven't, it is on a randomized drop sequence. So you could go down twice, you could go down 3 times. I think the more noise you make, the more you drop.
Hey, that's a good theory. With a lightning lane, we're getting right to the front of the line. I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can see what the lobby looks like. We're in the basement.
We have now entered the Twilight Zone.
I've got the camera tethered to my wrist just in case it comes loose. Safety first. The detail in this room is pretty neat. It's one of my favorite queue lines. There's all sorts of like industrial looking stuff, and it's supposed to look like you're in a boiler room at the bottom of this hotel. And right up here is where you get on the elevators. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to see what the ride is like if you've never ridden it, skip ahead. If you do want to see what it's like, then stay tuned.
The Twilight Zone. That door is opening once again. This time, it's opening for you.
Oh gosh. That is a great ride. That will never get old because those drops, you just don't know which ones are coming. Even when our stomachs are full, with a Wookiee Cookie, you gotta ride it. Now we're gonna head over to Galaxy's Edge.
Dun, 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 dun. I love Star Wars, I love Galaxy's Edge, but I just feel like it's made Hollywood studios look like an afterthought. For instance, here we go, Star Tours is here, and then you don't even get to Galaxy's Edge until you cross that tunnel way over here. And then they have the meet and greets way on the other side of the park. You're just like all over the place if you want to do Star Wars stuff. I feel like they could have built an entire park with Star Wars and done it so well with that. instead of changing so many things about Hollywood studios.
For people that haven't ever been here, this is where the backlot used to be. It's where the backlot tour was. They had the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids playground, and it's also where they had the Osborne lights. Here's a picture right here. We're gonna go jump on Rise of the Resistance. Then I wanna show you guys a Ghostbusters nod inside Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, it's a Ghostbusters nod.
Go figure, you would know a Ghostbusters nod at Hollywood studios.
Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative.
Let's go, Resistance! Rebels!
We're getting evac'd off of Rise of the Resistance. First Order and Rebels together? How do we get back to Earth? Well, we tried to ride Rise of the Resistance, but we got evac'd.
I think it's time to go to Oga's Cantina.
Yes. Hey, there's Donald Duck. Look.
Oh yeah!
Look, you
so
see-
the entrance of Oga's is Donald Duck.
Yeah, look at it. You got his little hat thing there, and his two eyes, and then his beak. Donald Duck. So you already know what you're drinking, right?
Yes.
Here, I'm gonna hand the camera to you. What's our battery at? 6%. Oh, I gotta change it. That's pretty good.
I love the Yum Num.
Yum Num's a good one.
If you're a Star Wars fan, you definitely want to make it to Oga's Cantina and have one of the cocktails right here at the bar. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Go Resistance.
She's not with me. I think I finally found the Ghostbusters nod in Galaxy's Edge, and here it is, the Sarlacc pit. Look at that. Does it look familiar? Yeah. Can find these on the Neutrino wand. Look at that. Does that remind you of a ghost trap? Does that remind you of the color of the containment unit? Who knew? Hidden in plain sight in Galaxy's Edge is a Ghostbusters nod right there to the right of the register.
So I've had BB-8 in my Star Wars collection, and last time I was here, not too long ago, I really wanted an R2-D2. So I think it's time to go make R2-D2.
So Melissa's buying a droid.
Can I just see your pass real quick?
I guess BB-8 needs a buddy.
So
I
gotta
kind
make
of feel like
sure.
I'm claiming luggage at the airport.
Let's look at these. Oh, that's got a scratch on it.
That's battle damage.
Oh, look, hold on. Let's see which head's better.
Two heads are better than one, except when you're building a droid and you have to choose.
Oh, see,
one.
I got my legs.
That's good. Did you get both of them?
There's one there. That's okay. I'll find one.
We could be here for
Oh,
a
here we
while.
go. Oh, I think this is it right here. Are we sure?
Perfect. All right, so now your droid can stand place. Then you're gonna give your droid a big pat on the head.
See? They're talking. Look.
We're gonna head back over to Rise of the Resistance and see if we can get on, see if the ride is open back up.
A probe droid? You're lucky it didn't spot you.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, go on the prisoner. We have a breach in the
No, not up! I said down!
shots came in a little off target.
In true travel and foodie warrior spirit, we are closing Hollywood Studios down. There's barely anyone behind us, as you can see. The highlight of the day was making my R2-D2. I'm so excited about bringing R2-D2 home.
That'll look really cool in the prop room.
Hold on a second here. The highlight of the night was not the droid. It was beating Wes at Toy Story Mania. That's right.
Whatever.
I think we should get...
That he can fly. After all, he is just a toy.
Woody, you're messing up our monologue. Okay.
Basically, you're going
Howdy,
in...
I'm Sheriff Woody. On behalf of all the toys.
Thanks again,
I'd
Woody.
like to
I'm finally here with my Wookiee Cookie at the back.